Welcome to week 2 of Developmental Literacy 3043. This week, our topics are shared reading and interactive read aloud. There are just a couple things I want to talk to you about shared reading before looking at week 2. In shared reading, you have to have an enlarged text. That may be a story, a song, a poem, a book, a chant. Whatever you are using for shared reading has to have large print. That is non-negotiable. All of your students need a clear view of the print and the pictures. That is non-negotiable. When you are selecting material for shared reading, think about what your children need to learn next. Are you still working on left to right directionality? Are you working on telling the difference between a letter and a word? Or are you working on how to write a great lead for a story? Interactive read aloud, you may want to go back to page 38 and reread what it says about interactive read aloud and shared reading. For both of these elements, you need to put careful thought into what you are selecting as your material to read. Week 2. You should be able to explain in writing the differences and similarities between shared reading and interactive read aloud, and how both are part of a balanced literacy classroom. Be able to explain in writing how the practices of shared reading and interactive read aloud support the diverse learning needs of students. Your task overview. This week, you're looking at Chapter 4. And Chapter 4 is Shared and Performance Reading Across Grades. Because shared reading looks very different in kindergarten and first grade than it does in 4th or 5th grade. Please view all of the videos in week 2. They cover shared reading and interactive read aloud. Be sure to read the shared reading article from Reading Rockets, which there is a link on Moodle for you. You will see it. And watch the video embedded in that article. Your discussion post, which is due by Wednesday at 11:59 p.m., is, after reviewing the material, explain your understanding of the differences and similarities between shared reading and interactive read aloud. How do they fit as part of a balanced literacy classroom? What can be taught through shared reading? What can be taught through interactive read aloud? How can these practices benefit the diverse learning needs of students? And make sure that you have responded to 2 of your peers by Saturday at 11:59 p.m. Again, here are directions for your forum posts. Make sure in your initial post that you cite 2 additional sources in addition to our course materials. You need to respond substantially to 2 other students, and it will be scored using the discussion forum rubric. So you may want to self-assess your post before you post it. Again, if you have any questions or concerns, complaints, please email me. I want you to be successful in this class. Thank you.